myself, and we got
Jay Gutter and this
Jay
bitch.
Better. Yep, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, depending on how you want to approach it. Um, right here, we just kind of doing a recap, doing an impromptu, live right now, live or direct, coming through the video scope. Um, just kind of like anybody who watched it or hasn't watched it and stuff, we recommend you watch it. Where we had Benzino live and direct um, on the last episode,
No doubt.
and yeah, so yeah, we waiting for some people to tap in.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's gonna like
Definitely
tap in
doing
pretty
the
quick,
definitely about
because like
YouTube
some
so
people were
people
surprised
know.
we had them.
Yeah, because if people know what's been going accumulating over the last couple months with Detroit and Benzino, and it kind of like got explained. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like he
Yeah,
didn't understand what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about it. We'll talk about it when we get some more eyes and hear more and shit. But I know a lot of people gonna watch this on the replay and shit. So it was more like how he handled the situation. You know what I'm saying? How he did it when he came and did that thing in Detroit. If he would have came to Detroit, went to the east side to
yeah,
liquor store, the west side or something like that, and got people from the neighborhood to be behind him and didn't. But Detroit took it as disrespect, not him going at Eminem. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Not. It
yeah,
wasn't just a Eminem Benzino thing. It was a Benzino and Detroit thing and shit. So
yeah.
and we kind
Well,
of it.
I think it was handled well. So anybody who's seen it or hasn't seen it, like we could chop it up. Um, we recommend you all check it out because anybody who been watching, I know some people I've even seen in the comments, like, oh, I'm not gonna click anything, Benzino related on that thing. Uh, no, I'm really telling you, it's a bit different what we had on there, a
I
Detroit
haven't
based
seen an
podcast.
interview like this with Benzino, dog. To tell you the truth, I've watched a lot of interviews with Benzino because you know our history. I've never
Mhm.
seen an interview like this with Benzino after it was. I mean, I think we got the real Benzino on this show and shit. We got the real
Yeah,
Benzino. He like, opened up. He let his guard down, and we didn't attack him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had his guard up. Because he didn't know what to expect. He knows the history. You know what I'm saying? Our team's like fucking hitting them up. Fucking, we all rock with fucking. It's Detroit. We're Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
he knows the
So
history. I don't even want to bring up the past. You know what I'm saying? So,
no,
and I'm not
yeah,
going to
this
because we're
one.
going to the future and shit.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that's
why I
why I'm
want to
saying
let
we
people
to
know,
live
like
by.
before they speak on it. Really, I hope that you guys seen that episode too, because
Yeah.
it's not what you think. Like that's what I would say.
What up,
um,
though, Miguel Flutter? Yeah, go check it out. It's definitely
with
not what
Twitter, what
you
up though?
you
Yeah,
expect.
no,
No,
um,
because you got to see what the real Benzino, dog. We got him to open up on there, and I think that's what's up. Yeah, it got a little heated there at the beginning, and it could have went
yeah,
left real quick. But it got
hmm
calmed down, and it was an understanding, and everybody respected each other, and it was dope, dog.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right, yeah. No, we hear that, man. Yeah, no, we expected a lot of everything. We didn't know how to expect it.
yeah.
Having
Actually,
uh,
for the most part, it was love in the chat. There was a
mhm,
couple people that was on Zeno talking shit about him, and then there was a couple people talking about Benzino, but which is to be expected in a live interview and shit for.
yeah,
But it wasn't too bad. It was mostly love and people wanting to know what, like asking questions and showing love and agreeing
yeah,
and like
yeah.
joining the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which on top of that, I would have expected a little bit more like, like on our podcast, them trying to come at Benzino. But yeah, we had a couple people come out of the woodwork sticking up for him, and okay, that's cool. Everybody's cool, that's cool as well. We let it ride. But
Mhm.
no, I really was like, that's cool because he did, he came on there, he stood his ground,
Right. No,
and we got to know the real Benzino. So it wasn't like, yeah.
yeah. I mean, he fucking he got so comfortable with us where he was to showing us what he was about to cook up some shrimps and shit for
Yeah,
the
shrimp po' boys. Yeah, shrimp po' boys for his sons and everything like that. So, and it sounded really good. Like, it felt like there's some peace made. Um,
and oh yeah, just so y'all know, is
oh,
there's OGs
oh
in Detroit
man.
with you.
Oh
Yeah, I
no.
heard I heard McWick Twitter. How'd that go, dog? I gotta holler at you about that.
Uh-oh.
You know
Oh no,
I
yeah,
know Clay in real life. Like I know Clay outside
yeah,
of the rap,
we,
the DJ.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like, that's why like, oh,
I
I
know
said, yeah,
Mike.
because I know. You know him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know
Now we got
Mike.
to hear about that.
I know Money Mall knows Mike real good. You know what I'm saying? DJ
Mm,
Clay. And I
yeah.
just talked to Bales the other day. That's they got a little label together. They got a label together. You know what I'm saying? I just talked to Bales like a week or two ago. We get him out here. He's doing it big out of Southwest. But yeah, no, you got to send the
Oh,
pics. We split
yeah.
it. Send them. You got to
Yeah.
drop
You
them
can
in
send them my
the
way too,
live.
brother. Yeah, send them my way. Mm.
Oh yeah. What up, though, D. Cochran? Canada in
Hey,
the
you
building.
what up,
Town
though?
in the building.
Salute. Yeah.
D. Cochran, you was there for the whole show with Benzino, wasn't you? Pretty sure
I'm,
you caught that
I'm pretty
one.
sure, yeah, because you seem like, pretty active in the comments there. Yeah.
Mm.
You know,
No, it was
let us
all
know. Let us know
fun.
how you
And
felt.
like there was a lot of people that hit me up afterwards, dog, that I know was watching and just wasn't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? They was just watching, just watching.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean, some
And
of those people we already know who we're watching too. So,
mhm.
we ain't gonna give them no shine. But like you watch Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. Yeah, we know, Master Splinter. If you're familiar with our lingo and stuff on that, yeah.
But no,
So,
there was
what
definitely a
you
good on the podcast. Here comes my son-in-law right now, but we gonna keep it live. We ain't gonna stop the live. Whatever I gotta go do and take care of, we gonna stay live.
yeah, but so yeah, we on this live right now. Anybody who watching, let us know what you thought. I mean, yeah, we just chopping it up right now.
That's right there in the
People,
cab. Right.
what was it?
Oh no, go ahead, Vlad. Told you. Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
No, I was
I
just
was,
gonna ask, like whoever watched it, like anybody got any feedback, let us know. Um, on the real, I think it turned out well. It could have went any direction, you know.
it was a win for hip hop, win for Detroit, win for the hood smokers, win for
Mhm.
Benzino. Look, the way I look at it, look, Monte Cristo, who made it public that he was asked to be a co-host on the show, but
Yeah,
he, you know what I'm saying, and then made a post next day, it made it public. It screenshotted all the shit that he was that shout out to Monte Cristo that that show like fucking changed his views on Benzino because we brought the real Benzino out. You know what I'm saying? And we when he started saying the whole thing about the YBIs, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We let him
mhm,
talk about the
yeah,
OG smoke from Detroit, the street lords. You know what I'm saying? All that. Shout out to the street lords. You know what I'm saying? But
yep,
then we let him, like Black Jesus said, you want to win Detroit over Benzino, you want to make motherfuckers we ain't impressed with that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? We Detroit's a city of gangsters, so that ain't impressing us. We don't want to hear about that. Like we want to hear you, the real Benzino, the man Benzino. He was asking the questions about like what he does like to unwind after a show and shit
yeah,
like that. You know what I'm saying? I
yep.
think Benzino felt comfortable on the show, and it was an episode like I never seen an interview like that with Benzino. Let's just put it like that.
Oh, but all right. I'm gonna have to check it out, Mick Wig Splitter. There's some, yeah. No, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, but, uh, but yeah, no, I think it could have went all directions and everything. So yeah, that's kind of what we asking. Also, like for anybody who did watch it, what's your opinion of it? Do you felt that was good? Hopefully we held it down right, and I think we made some good moves with the man. Yeah, we pretty much broke down that whole wall. He didn't have to just be like
When we got him to say not just Dave, but David Mays, whole name, full name. The
yeah, and
first
he's never mentioned that
time
in yeah,
and
yeah,
he gave an apology to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It was a
yeah,
misunderstanding. He thought it was just gonna like him and him, this and that. He didn't think Detroit was gonna get upset with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't think Detroit was feeling that, gonna feel the way that he ain't think he was gonna get the backlash from Detroit like he got.
yeah. It was the delivery, like you said earlier. Yeah, if he would have went to different areas that you know, just places that have the credibility and showing that he could walk in the areas, like better than, you know, yeah, who he's going off on. Yeah, that would have been a better look, and it wouldn't have been an attack on Detroit where he kind of came out there and he goes,
Yeah,
"Y'all,
bring everybody
coach
in. And
sucks."
the crazy
No, he
people
should
who
just
people
left
in
that
the
part.
movie.
Yeah, just rock
He
with
should have
Detroit
put Detroit in the video. He should have put like regular people from
then.
Detroit, not even
Hmm.
fucking like rappers and shit. Like regular people pull up at the liquor store and just get the motherfuckers hanging out at the liquor store on the east side somewhere and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or on the west side or anywhere and
Oh,
shit. That would
he didn't say anything about another movie. We did talk a little bit about the movies he's got going on too, because yeah, that's been pretty known. Um, he didn't really say too much on that. Um, nah, pretty much we broke down like the obvious. Um, we're gonna have many more shorts, like yeah, because I know some, it's a lot to process, within in that, can't watch like a couple people talking the whole time like that. So we're gonna have some shorts like that of recaps, just like we've seen. Some people were surprised about, who he wanted to collab with, which was Eminem. But who didn't? Whoever hasn't seen it, yeah, Eminem of all people is like, who living or yeah, dead or alive, who would you collab and do music with if you had the chance? Like at this point, and he goes, yeah. And shout out to Champtown, by the way. Just
oh
want to
yeah,
say
shout out
real quick,
Champagne. More
without.
a lot of shout outs to a lot of people. That's what I mean. There's a lot of it
Mm,
was a dope interview. Almost everything that was discussed on there could almost be made a clip and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it went for over 3 hours and shit. Went for over
mm,
3 hours. I
yeah.
don't know. Let them know what the topic is, but I told you, hold on, I gotta roll my
Yeah,
window.
yeah, the topic right now, we're just kind of doing a recap, like just kind of loosely based on the last live like not live, but we have regular shows there on Wednesday and Saturday, where we interviewed Benzino, and if you're familiar with the in hip hop, because it's a hip hop cannabis friendly podcast, um, we interviewed Benzino, had him on there, set the record straight, pretty much put a peace treaty with Detroit. Seems like he'll be coming back with us, and
It was a win for hip hop.
yeah. So on that, yeah, I
Showed
think we
that,
make.
yeah, it showed that, yeah, it showed that we can, when people come out, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be there, be you and shit, or just be you and
Mhm.
shit, and people can relate to you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you,
So pretty much this one, yeah, we wanted to go live and kind of discuss it, back and forth with whoever like had seen it, who hadn't seen it, and might take interest. Uh, when we had him on, because we got a different side of Benzino that I don't think most of these interviews, you know, most of these interviews ask the same question. I think we kind of got a different side of, the man everybody like, love him, hate him, whatever. Yeah. So I think, it would be pretty epic,
yeah. Just so you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
with you on the
No,
show.
absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. Um, yeah, speaking of which, William, if you haven't seen it, you can find it in the Hood Smoker podcast, right here. You're watching us live. Um, it's the last interview we had. You'll see Benzino's right there on there with Ryan Glover. Shout out to him in the Hood
Yes,
Smoker podcast. And you can recap it. We also have some shorts that are also in the shorts from that interview that show who he'd want to collab with, and also, like if he his familiarity with the untold story of Detroit hip hop, and but yeah, no doubt, Eminem is great. Um, yeah, there's a lot to cover on that. So we'll have more shorts, but you can get kind of an idea from our shorts, or if you want to watch the whole interview. But um, well, if you've known about the beef and everything, it's like you've seen all these other, without question, if you've kept up on it, you've seen all the different ones that kind of keep the beef going, add fuel to the fire. Um, Ours, we just wanted to address situations, and I think we kind of made a communication thing, and
no,
you know,
like I
it-
said, he went to hip hop, and like I just seen a post today saying, somebody talked to some street guys on the east side and said Benzino's good on the east side. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hmm.
Like Black people said, like I was a fan. I'm a fan of RSO, Made Man, Benzino, this and that. Like you did what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to know how you did that shit. Like, but so it was kind of fucked up. Like he wanted him to know how Detroit felt. You know what I'm saying about that?
Yeah,
But don't
because
Detroit.
it sounds like yeah, he was kind of unaware of how he went about it. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I think it's that one people's house.
why?
There's two little boys.
Yeah, that's their house. Where Dan used to live. She ain't even
yeah.
watching
Was
it.
it? Yeah, where is everybody tapping in from?
Tell
Um,
me, you know where
I
you
see the
from?
numbers just kind of fluctuate depending on what
They
time.
got little kids down there.
Yeah.
Too.
I got arrested. Man.
They look young.
Hit that like button, subscribe. Your
Yep.
first time on the show. Check out the content. We got some
Yeah.
dope content.
Got Black Antonio Todd and Jay
I was
Gutter. You
thinking
know,
that.
right here. 2/3 of the Hood Smoke podcast. Let's see.
Go down there and play, and that's that.
Um.
Yeah, well, I think he's got to change of heart, and like the homie Monte Cristo said, who actually
They're in the backyard.
we hollered at to I hollered at to be a guest co-host. He
Yeah.
actually had a
Who also has history. Yeah.
yeah. If you watch that interview, it's an interview. I ain't never seen Benzino do an interview like this. I mean, it was the real.
No.
We got the real
No.
Benzino on there. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Benzino trying to brag and boast about everything and this and that. Yeah, there was a little bit of that, but there was like, you know what I'm saying? But there was no kids.
You,
And
you also don't see Benzino breaking down. You know, like almost crying and stuff or something like he's yeah. You see a different side of Benzino.
yeah, yeah.
For that.
No doubt. And it
You can see
wasn't
for
all
yourself.
about Eminem and shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all about Eminem. Like that
Hmm.
kind of got took out. Like if you got to watch the interview, man, that came out right off
Yeah.
rip. Like right off rip, that kind of
Yeah,
came
it was
out.
kind of almost
Shout out
like
to
let's
Mr.
get this out of the
Go-To.
way. Yeah, let's get
Yeah,
this out of
yeah.
the way. We have Mr. Go To on. Shout out Mr. Go To, so I can't forget that too. Black
Brother
King,
King
Mr. Go To, Brother King X. Yeah.
being bully. I mean, but yeah, no.
Mhm.
Thanks.
So but of course, like we all say some stupid things. Like be honest. Like I mean,
Here,
depending on
No,
Gabriel.
who,
people got a
like,
little bit because it's a serious topic. It was serious. We took it serious. So you know what I'm
mhm,
saying. And we
yeah,
ain't bite. We ain't gonna. None of us are gonna bite our tongue. You know what I'm saying. So like it was. It could have went left, but it was like fucking. But then it started turning to a respect thing. You know what I'm saying. And it was
yeah,
like you see,
yeah.
we was like regular, like
It didn't
chopping
have
it
to be
up.
no like yeah, it didn't have to be no fronts and all that stuff. It was like we got past that. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
You ain't gotta put on a show and shit. You ain't gotta be something you ain't and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, especially when it comes to Detroit and everything like that, it's like yeah, you're not gonna impress. You know.
right. Detroit's a gangster city. You're not gonna
Mhm.
impress me by talking about the gangster shit. Like the
Yeah,
gangsters you know out here, new out here. That like so. Like look,
yeah,
you wanna know you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna
yeah,
know you. When you just
yeah.
don't talk
And I
about.
feel we did get that. Like yeah, it wasn't no like true to our name. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We won't keep the pot stirring. Yeah. So yeah, let us know. Like if you check it out later, just like even like let us know later in the comments if you watch it, or even in future interviews. If you choose to watch it, or even in our shorts. We're gonna have some more because
Who
I
did
know
that?
some people like it in small doses. So
Yeah. Did you do that, Andrew?
So.
You want some of the tea? Yeah, you can. Okay, let us know where you from. Okay. Everybody, smash like.
yeah,
There's a couple
definitely.
shorts up right now that you can check out. If you want to just check
Yeah,
out a couple clips.
yeah. That are a little bit of a flashbacks there in small doses. If you like that. Um, yeah. Let's try to see if I could get. this thing rolling again because like the comments I think are
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
comment. Let us know where you at.
Oh, thank you, thanks. Yeah, I think missed that one. Great, yeah,
By
but
yourself? The
but yeah,
hell?
no, definitely we're recapping on that. We just want to know who might have seen it.
How long, man?
That deep
Yeah, if y'all see the show, if you did go watch it, it's the last episode of the Head Smoker podcast.
salute, William. By the way, you know, uh,
Episode 285. So you can look for the podcast.
yeah. Actually, William, where you tapping in from? If you don't mind us asking, let us know. We will
It'll be more in the car.
quit doing our thing for everything like that. Uh, We definitely we just have love for hip hop. Our thing is being able to keep
Come on,
the same
Taser.
group together and everything, but that's not what we publicize. Our thing is like we do it for the love of hip hop.
Goodbye. Make sure you shut the door all the way.
Yeah, I see it jumping. It's like yeah, the algorithm's weird on here.
All
Sometimes we'll
right.
have that
Good
jump up to
going.
30.
Good going.
I mean,
Nah,
we
grandkids.
haven't even been on that long. So usually it's like at the 30 mark when it start. Boom. Yeah. But let us know where you from. And
Love your hood, your state, your city, your country,
yeah,
your family,
yeah.
wherever you from.
Hmm.
And smash the lights, smash the lights, smash up the lights. Shout out to
Hmm.
Willie D.
Yep. Shout out Willie D.
Hey,
Big time.
go make sure you check out Southwest CC on YouTube.
Yep.
She got a good channel and shit. The
Yep.
queen
That's
of the
family right here.
hood. It's the real CC as you could put the real CC in too, but it whatever.
Yeah.
Don't promote my shit because you don't even know how to say this shit. No, I'm right. Telling you, when I punch
Oh,
it in, when I punch it in, it pops up. It's the real CC. The real CC. The real CC. Not the
the. So
THEE.
E.
THEE.
Yeah. So the.
Stop
The.
now, cause I'm
The.
not voting for nobody. Nah, but go over there, y'all. Subscribe. Dope content on there. Y'all be laughing, some funny content and shit.
Absolutely. Um.
Bobbury.
mm,
Shout out to Bobbury. Was not familiar with
Yeah.
familiar
Actually,
with
yeah. Let us know. Yeah. But salute, Killer Money. Yeah. What up, though?
what up, though.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we're just doing this recap on the last episode of the Hood Smoker podcast.
Man. Yeah. Well.
Well, William, you might, if you watch this interview, you might have a different opinion about that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's what
Yeah,
I was gonna say. Yeah, because a lot of us like like might have thought that
hmm
might have thought a certain way. Um. Kind of like to change your heart. Even like with Benzino. Like at one point. Um.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, 'cause we could have went left real quick, but it ended
Mm,
up not
yeah.
going left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, literally, like, yeah, we had by the
Go
end,
back.
it seemed like we was rocking together. Like
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
yeah.
Get ready for a part two. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm. Yeah. So, I mean, plus, like one of the shorts you'll watch, um, if
like,
anybody he
you
could
can't
work with.
say anything. Yeah, go ahead, Antonio. Yeah, tell
Yeah.
about the short.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying on the short, he was just only talking about he goes at this point it would only make sense to do a collab with Eminem. You know,
But
and to me it made sense. Like to close the book to get that out of the way. Um, been going on for this long and stuff, and
right.
who knows? You know,
No, he was
with more
not
content.
attacking Eminem on the show. If that's
No,
what y'all
no, not
thinking.
at
So
all.
Eminem was
No,
not
he,
even
he did he did keep some
attacking.
valid points. He did keep the valid points of different stuff that like when he had the source. If you're familiar with that, he released that CD that was sent to him. Like you know that right
Yeah.
there, that's that. He didn't hold back from that, so I got to give him that. He
And we
held
do
his
say
ground on that.
he put Eminem in unsigned hype. So
Hmm.
in the sort of hype,
Yeah,
Eminem
and
wanted to.
I think he just wanted to make sure people at least heard all the sides of the story to know that, because when he seen that, I noticed he was like really okay, cool.
He really showed
As
his
long as
love for Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of had something to do with it too, you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
you seen how much love he had for Dr. Dre and shit. So,
Hmm. Oh yeah, no, he does that. That'll probably be another short right there too. How
mhm.
highly he spoke to Dre.
Oh yeah,
Um,
most definitely.
but I mean, on top of it, it's like some people don't even know about that. That's you know the CD that it came with a copy of the source, where it's Eminem pretty much working with a karaoke machine before he's famous and stuff, and you know you
Right.
have to hear it for yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not speaking highly on you know on black women, and that's what we're saying.
And
You got to
like,
hear it
well,
for yourself.
everybody makes motherfucking mistakes is basically kind of like what he got to and shit. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, people kind of started from Detroit, started seeing that, like, okay, people fuck up, you make bad decisions.
Hmm.
Like, all of us have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They,
and actually, if you want to hear the best, in my opinion, and if Eminem was watching, even see, like I'm just saying, I think he would even respect this comment just as an MC is like the best diss track I ever heard about Eminem is most likely unknown because you didn't know about it was K Reno, and it's called Fuck Eminem. Just look up Fuck Eminem. No, this K Reno is not a nobody though. Like so, anybody
no,
who just go, oh yeah, he's who is he? It's like if you know hip hop, it's like he's an underground gem. So I'm just saying, it's a good diss track.
FPC. Oh, shout out to FPC.
Yeah, yeah, SBC. So
Yeah. No, I heard about I think I was locked up and I read the article about K Reno dissing Eminem, but I didn't
oh,
you sent me the track though when I listened to it. I
yeah,
really
and
didn't go back
I
and
remember
listen
Mr. Go to it first. He goes, "Oh, is this one of your
to
boys?"
it. Yeah, we actually played it on the Hood Smoker podcast and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember he was amazed because he didn't know about all that. It's like
Right,
that's the thing,
right. He
and
said,
I
I
think
see
that's
what
what
you doing,
Benzino.
Black Tony. I see what you doing, Black Tony. You got your homeboy sitting next
Yeah,
to you.
your
Like, yeah,
Texas
play
homie.
this. We're to play this. Yeah. I know our
Mhm.
homie in Detroit. He
Yeah,
shit. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. But really, what I was doing is like I think that's what made Benzino really open up is knowing that at least we knew both sides of the story because I think that was the main thing. Yeah,
right, right, right.
like you heard it, and then where you go from there. That's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, everybody has their opinion on that. Like
Shit, comments popping up in the
yeah,
corner.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, no, it's good. He got rapper, or kind of Mickey Mouse. Yeah, on that, I think at this point with hip hop, we've seen how many people are becoming successful that well, it's safe to say Benzino is not the worst MC that ever existed. You know what I mean? With mumble rap and everything like that. What do you say?
That,
I'm
no,
just
yeah,
saying in
shit.
that way, Benzino could rap. I mean, okay, that's still
That's
an
what we
opinion.
brought up.
That's an opinion. Yeah,
And that's another thing. If you watch the short,
yeah.
you see how he worked with. You know what I'm saying? Nas, Mobb Deep, Tupac, fucking, I mean,
Mm,
Busta Rhymes,
yeah.
fucking, you know. So I remember that joint he did with Busta Rhymes, and then what was it? Flip Mode Squad, something like
But more,
that.
yeah, where he did that, yeah, because like he name drops all that, and the way he said
Master
it was
P,
pretty humble too. The way he dropped it too. It's like
right? Was it?
I mean, it was kind of like it's hard to, he was trying to downplay it to not sound like he was bragging. Is what it sounded like, you know,
Right, and he didn't even
because if you've
mention
done that,
Tupac
it's like,
until Ryan Glover said it. Ryan Glover was the one that was like, "And Tupac, don't forget Tupac." And
mm-hmm.
Tina was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah,
Tupac."
yeah, and Tupac, but he was
Mhm.
humbled about it,
Right,
in the best
right,
way he could. Because like if you've done a track with Tupac, how does it not sound like you're bragging, right?
right, right. That's
I
probably
did the
why
track,
he
I did
didn't
a
mention
track with,
Fat Boy.
like, yeah. like a big.
That's probably why he didn't mention that right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that could have been like it would have sounded immediately like right. I've rapped with Tupac. He could have just left it at that. Nah, he
Right.
went with everything from Mob Deep,
Now
yeah,
that's
Mob Deep, Busta Rhymes, Nas. Good lyricists.
Scarface.
Yeah,
Our face, come on, man.
yeah,
Master P.
hmm yeah. And it's not kind of like yeah. It's not like later days where it's like you can just get access to anybody if you pay for a feature too now.
Right, right,
But back then it was like that people, yeah, you talked business, but it was like they wouldn't let you on a track if you was totally whack. So,
right, right.
you know, not like today. That's correct me if I'm wrong. That's but
Yeah, dog.
mm.
Man, did you see they already dropped a track on that artist from Tampa. They got killed
Oh,
yesterday or at
oh,
4 in the
oh,
morning.
oh, did you get a text or something about him?
No, they had no, I was watching something
Yeah, Julio.
about
Yeah, Julio.
Julio. No, my son
Yeah.
Ryan
Oh,
Southwood Word, he
yeah.
played it for me today. And I mean, it was
They're
like I
already
guess
they
six
already
hours
dissing him.
after. 6 hours later they dropped the track. Did
Yeah.
some that's crazy, dog. Like and I
Um.
was
Yeah.
I did some research and they was doing like he did this track on
That-
them.
That's what I was gonna say.
Dog,
Is like so it's no different on that. You can keep the cycle going. That's yeah.
you gotta watch Charleston White, what he said too.
Well,
And
Charles White, he doesn't care. He'll go in on King Vaughn and like but but yeah, with that, if you're familiar with that, like with the Fulio situation,
see
yeah.
that? I know that's
But
wild.
Fulio did have a track where he was just talking about a lot of different name dropping how they died, and it was like pretty much pissing on their graves in the song. And then so to me, I can't say I'm surprised that after he dies, they're doing that. Well, I don't support it. You know, I'm just saying but it's understandable about like somebody who you know, yeah, somebody this is family members that passed in a painful, way before their time.
And then
You
they
can't
be
really
saying they
feel
giving
that.
the address like drop. They said he broke a record for dropping his addy on social media, dog. That's how
Mm,
much he dropped it, dog. That he broke a record for dropping his address on.
wow. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he must have thought that was gonna be bygones. That no.
like they said, Tampa Bay is only a 3 hour drive from Jacksonville. Plus, it ain't saying that they did it out there from
Mm,
Jacksonville. It could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows
mm,
just because they did this track. But doing those tracks, dog, it's like they're at. One
dude,
thing Charleston White said, he said these young cats rapping, they trying really, really hard to get killed. Like they trying their hardest to get
yeah,
killed. Like, he was
dude.
like, they
There's
really
things
trying.
that there's things like we know from beef rapping. Not to sound now we're gonna sound like old heads, but yeah, there was things we kept off the plate. You and me are
Right.
beefing. You and me are beefing.
You
I
respect
diss
the
the fuck
day,
out of you. I
though.
just talk about everything, like from your physical features to everything like that. You talk physical features about me. We leave the kids out of it. We leave our women out of it. Um, just those kind of things. Or a homie that got killed, and you don't diss the homie that got killed that was like close to you, and like about me. Yeah,
Yeah, like I
yeah.
got something
But it's
kind of
changed.
like just recently, someone I dissed and had a problem with and beef with
Yeah.
Pat this past
Yep.
year. Now I'm not
Yeah.
gonna dog him and talk shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And all that. I don't even like I don't even listen to that track no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's like damn, like I'm
Mhm.
not gonna dog somebody that's gone. But it was funny how Charleston White was like, "Yeah, no, y'all talking shit because I'm talking about someone who did. Da, da, da. Talk about me all you want when I'm dead. I don't give a fuck." Da, 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 da. He was like, "I'm dead.
Yep.
I don't give a
Yep.
talk all this shit you want to talk about me when I die." But
Mhm.
that's Charleston White, though. I don't know. He
Yeah.
put on that too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you
Yeah. I
gotta
don't
know.
know. Yeah. Yeah. I
But
think.
he said some foul shit too. Like the shit he's talking about how these kids are trying real hard to get killed. It almost seems like the shit he says. Like he's trying real hard to get kids. Like he's testing them real hard. Like these young
Actually,
kids
that's
look
what I
like
think.
yeah, dog. They might fucking get Charleston White's ass. You know what I'm saying? I know he got an arsenal, but like Mystical
Um,
said a long time ago in a rhyme, before he was with No Limit, I remember this rhyme. It was one of my favorite bars, but he said, it doesn't matter how many fucking guns you got. The only thing that matters is that they get the first shot, right? And that's real. Like you can
yeah,
have all these
yeah.
guns, and this guy got one gun, but
Mhm.
fucking, who get that first shot? Who got that best shot? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you want to play? You dancing with the devil in the fucking blue moonlight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, killers don't talk.
Right, right, right.
And I mean
So
that
yeah.
however people want to take it, but it's like killers don't
And
talk. It's like,
Compton White's a old head, so and he's talking like that. So it's almost like he's saying he's going against what he's saying. He's not practicing what he's preaching. That's a shout out to
well, yeah.
Parkhead boy Godwin. I know he's gonna be talking, and that's our first official hood
That
smoking
I
from
would say, even as an
overseas.
old head, that's what it is that it gives that untouchable, that fame can give people an untouchable sense. Like, oh, ain't nobody gonna kill me,
Right, right,
which is, yeah. Then going back to Pac, you could be touched.
exactly.
Mhm.
All right, big rest in peace, Tennessee, rest in peace. I mean, there's so many you can
The
we'd be
list,
here all
yeah.
day. I
Hmm.
mean, rest in peace to Mr. C from RBL Posse. You know what I'm saying? For you know, I mean,
Hmm.
just keep
So
going. But, Proof, Jay Dillon,
yeah,
J to the D.
J to the D. Yep.
A lot of
I
rebels.
mean, the
That's
list
what the
goes on,
people.
and times have changed. I mean, yeah,
It's been going on forever. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the streets. It was before rap. That's why they try to make it like, oh, rap. You remember back when we were younger, we're old heads. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Fucking, but when we were younger,
yeah,
they tried to play rap music was the reason why people was out there gang banging, shooting each other. But the truth is, gang banging and shooting each other was going on way before rap music came out. Just so y'all
yeah.
know and shit, you ain't for the hood and shit. Just so
Correct.
you know, way it had nothing to do with that. I know gangsters that was riding around listening to Spring Love, shooting cribs up. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it ain't the music that fucking you can blame. You can't blame hip hop. That's like saying just like the Ghetto Boys used to say, like blaming a movie like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. The
So I want to bring it back
Terminator,
to like you're
Rambo.
the street reporter originally. Like that's
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that's what it's been.
nah, for sure.
Hmm.
But no, it was a dope episode. If y'all now go check it out for sure. We got a lot of good feedback, a lot of posts were being made, and people had a change of heart. Benzino, Detroit, real gangsters from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like doing different
absolutely.
from other Benzino and shit, and that's dope. And we did that here at the Hood Smoker Podcast. So that's a win for us too. But we don't want to like to brag or fucking like
No,
load and that. So it's a win for everybody. It was a win around the table for
yeah,
hip hop, for Detroit, for fucking Benzino, for the Hood Smoker Podcast. It was a win all the way around. You know what I'm saying? It was a
yeah.
win all the way.
I'm just hoping this ain't the new turn. You're like, well, yeah. Speaking back to young man lost his life and everything, and many others. Like to add to the list before him. Fulio. Is I hope this ain't the trend. That's the only. Like they've been saying it for Pac for years. That is that your only credibility is you get killed and stuff.
Right.
I don't want
And
this to be
big, big
the thing.
like you know, buddy, feel strong, buddy.
Yep.
Kill was you.
Mhm. I mean, 'cause, yeah. I mean, diss
But
tracks is
like
cool,
people
but
said, you put it in the air, and they're putting it in the air. They're putting it on the internet. They're flashing guns, talking shit. They're making tweets as
mhm,
soon as the shit happened. They was making tweets, fucking
yep.
talk like Skrilla. Was it Skrilla Bay? Who was it? Not Skrilla. Spinning bands, spinning band. My bad. Shout out to Skrilla Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Murder,
Yeah,
murder, blood. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I get. But
Yep.
the younger artists, my
Yep.
bad on
Yeah.
not know, being up on all the young artists.
Yeah.
But it was my son was breaking it down to me. But it was spinning bands. But it making posts and shit, tweets like, yeah, we got the Addy, da 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 da, and this and
Mm-hmm.
that with laughing faces and shit. And they're laughing about this shit. I was watching lives from cloud what is it Death of the Cloud Chaser. I was watching them live. They were talking
Yeah.
about it, and they pinned our
Yeah.
comment up about for. So shout out to them because they kept our
Yep.
comment moving for like
Yeah.
an hour
So check them
about
out.
gonna be beef with Benzino and Detroit and
I
shit.
looked at them and
Yeah.
I
Check
and
them out.
It's like
Yeah.
shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
nah,
yeah,
but
no, check them out. Yeah. They get it right there. They was supporting that whole view on that. Where we stand. It's like
right,
well. The thing. I think it needs addressed. I mean, it's been addressed, but it's just like how many times do we got to say it? Because it's the way we want hip hop to go. But, you know, the saddest part is then you find out a lot of names after they've died. It's like damn, they're coming up and everything. Now we're hearing that more. Yeah, we got
that's what
oh shit, who's this guy? I never even heard of him. It's like some of them, damn, this dude's pretty dope and stuff. If they would have kept it on the mic though, it's like
right. But
you
see,
know,
that's what you think about Benzino. He said he thought it was between him and Eminem. That was it. He said no
no,
disrespect to Detroit. He was like
yeah,
him and him. That was it. He didn't mean to disrespect Detroit the way he did. He didn't know he was gonna get like that kind of
mhm, yeah,
backlash. And but
exactly, yeah,
what you call name dropping like Iceberg Vessel, he shouted out Iceberg Vessel on the show.
no, I
yeah,
looked at a little bit but no.
Yeah, like even Southwest CC's here, he says looks at him totally different. A lot of people said that. Like I said, a lot of people said
yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, it might surprise
All
y'all.
it takes is some communication and without all that arguing,
Right.
how
Help out at
motherfucking
each other.
Mhm.
goddamn
It-
Twitter and
it-
Instagram
yeah,
and fucking all that other bullshit.
Yeah, all
and
People
that.
then
keep
they do
crying
instigate
about
it.
this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Like, hopefully, maybe we get Talib on here. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
all our
Yeah.
convos been through. Yeah, he shared the shorts he made and shit, telefit, the quali and shit like that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
we haven't actually had a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think if we had a conversation with him, it could go like the same way with Benzino. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have thought in a million years, though. We know people like shout out to Smoking Joe. I know you was watching people like that we was tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
He
Just
came on.
because
He came on. He came on, man.
I know a lot of people tapped in because they wanted to see us go in on them. You know what I'm saying? People were like, okay, yeah, they're
Mm.
gonna go in on them. They're gonna
Hey,
go in. On 'em. It wasn't
but
like
here's
that.
the main one. There's a lot of people who tapped in to see us, like just be waiting for him to come on, and he never showed up. We got
Oh
him.
yeah, that too.
So
That
that's
too.
what I do want to say.
But if
Most
people
of
are
them.
at that point, they should know by now if they've been paying attention to all 285 episodes, dog. I mean, come on.
Mhm.
I don't even want to start naming names because and start bragging. You know what I'm saying? Who you had?
Yeah.
Go check out the playlist. Go see who we've had as guests. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
we so Benzino, yeah, that's a good Benzino. Shout out to Benzino. He's part of. He's now got on the Hood Smoker podcast, and I think we got something out of him that no other podcast ever got out of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah.
And we could talk. We can talk about shit and have a discussion about shit. We can disagree about shit, but we ain't got to shout over each other. We can let each
Mhm.
other speak. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And we showed that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what we did. And
Yeah.
that's what I mean about like Talib. Like Talib, if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't gonna
Um,
they can like gonna be attacked or something and shit. We ain't gonna just like
yeah.
so
Yeah.
if you want to do it's good for hip hop. They want hip hop to be like separated. I mean, because if you think about it, hip hop worldwide, like they said, the biggest battle rap scene is in the Philippines. So fucking hip hop is worldwide, dog. If hip hop was all united and there wasn't, they want the rappers to beef with each other and shit like that. They want the drama. If hip hop could run shit bigger than the government, bigger than the powers to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people in hip hop are part of the powers to be. You know what I'm saying? Which we know.
Yeah. Yep.
Situations into it.
Yep.
But for the
And they're gonna
majority
have
of hip hop
podcasts
as
and
a
all that. Yeah.
culture, yeah, but hip hop as a culture, all elements, all genres, you know what I'm saying? As hip hop, as a growing up hip hop, as being a hip hop baby, as like you like it's more of a lifestyle. It's more than music. You know what I'm saying? Music, rap is just one part of it. DJing, rapping, that's
Mhm.
one part. That's just two elements, right? The MCing and shit and DJing.
Yep.
So there's a lot more to it. It's a culture, it's a way of life. It ain't about race, but they want to make it about race. The
Absolutely.
media wants doing shit. They want that.
Mhm.
They want that separation. Why do you think they got these certain? I think some of these rappers from the country hip hop's blowing up. Shout out to Jelly Roll. Like there's some real
Mhm.
ass country rappers, but I think they got some plans they're putting in there to say like shit that would upset people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say like Speedball Bob. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck did he
Mhm.
switch all of a sudden like that? But he really didn't switch. That's how he always was. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother
Hey,
that's a whole
Black Jesus,
nother
Joshua in the building. All
question. What
right.
up, yo, Black Jesus in the
Salute.
building?
Salute. Black Jesus, without a shadow of a doubt. Salute, homie.
No doubt. Yeah, Black Jesus he did a good job on that. We were just
Mm-hmm.
talking about like
Yeah.
yeah,
Held it
cause
down. And actually, like, yeah, from handling business in the beginning, we definitely wanted the best, you know, to rock that. What up, though? Yeah. I mean, we had Mr. Go To, yeah, brother, Black Jesus right there, to pretty much address the obvious that needed to be handled on behalf of, just Detroit in general to make sure, you know, all right, how much is this Eminem and how much is this a Detroit beef? Because it was taken as more you attack Detroit was, and
right. No,
um,
no doubt.
right if yeah
Yeah, I heard Black Jesus. That's what's up. That's a
yeah
win
yeah
for
yeah
that's
yeah
a win for hip
yeah,
hop. It's a win. It, like I said,
yeah,
a win
yeah,
around
Zeno
the
good,
country.
yeah, I
Win
like
for
Zeno,
all
yeah.
of them. Hip hop for Detroit,
Mhm,
for the hood
mhm.
smokers, for Benzino. It was a win all
Yeah.
the way around. And like I don't know if you agree, Black Jesus, but I think that was like no interview
I
ever with
I don't
Benzino.
I don't
Ever.
think so
Not
either.
no
Yeah.
jumper, not no fucking, not on Vlad, not on Drink Champs, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Show me any other podcast that has Benzino go, I'm about to make my boys some shrimp po' boys, y'all.
Right, right,
I'm gonna
right,
cook. I
right.
like to cook and all, just yeah. Right there, you got real,
You got to see him, the real
that's
Benzino,
just a
not
small part of
the
it.
rapper. One.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, just down to earth. That right there is that's what we wanted to know. We wanted to know, yeah, who's the real you? We, we
No,
don't
you
gotta
did a
be.
good job, Black Jesus.
Yeah, no, you did very, yeah, you did great. No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
I've been, I've been
100%,
I've been
no.
shouting it out the whole time of addressing it. Uh,
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, Southwest CC said you were going in for a minute. She thought some
yeah.
shit was gonna go
He said I could have done better.
on.
I'm like, or you could have done worse. So I'm just saying, brother.
I'm thinking to
Like no, you
myself,
handled it
damn,
well. It went
there
well.
we go.
It went, yeah, it went well. Yeah,
It did. It did.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
no,
But he straight checked it. He checked him.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, that was necessary. Yeah, no,
And
we
he,
weren't gonna
and
go
he
soft on it. I was
apologized.
just saying.
So, like a man should have.
Oh, I got you on that. Yeah, no, 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 no. I mean, and there's part of it. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking. Yeah, he knows. Benzino also knows how to like speak in that. Sense. So I was expecting that a little bit. Once that guard was brought down. Yeah, but
You good, Black
yeah,
Jesus.
there was no
No,
weakness. Yeah, there was no weakness
it
about
was
you though. But like,
personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was personal. That's what I mean.
yeah, it's
And
personal.
Benzino
Yeah.
realized that. He
Hmm.
thought it was just between him and M, but he didn't
Yeah.
realize how Detroit
Well,
was going to take that. You know what I'm saying? He should have, though. You know what I'm saying? But being coming to Detroit so much. But I think coming to Detroit so much and knowing people in Detroit, he felt
Yeah,
that
That's
he
two
yeah,
was
different things.
comfortable.
you-
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're really like a regular and you rock with Detroit and everything like that, yeah. Last thing you want to do is get your hood pass revoked. Which
right,
I mean,
right, right.
I'm coming
No,
on here with
no,
yeah,
100% real. Yeah, that's what I
yeah,
mean. And that's what was dope. How you did that, Black Jesus. How we did that. We like got them to open up like the real Benzino. We don't want to hear that tough guy shit. We don't want to hear that all that. We want to see the real Benzino. You want Detroit's respect
yeah,
the real Benzino.
yeah. Exactly. Will the real Benzino please stand up? On that sense, no.
Yeah, you
Will the
know.
real Benzino please stand up? Yeah,
William doesn't like Benzino. But William, if you go watch that interview on the Hood Smoker podcast, or even just watch a couple of the shorts, I think
yeah,
you'll have a different view of Benzino. That's what I'm trying to
yeah,
say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to
yeah.
say.
And I was gonna be like, like there's another thing that I think us all as rappers, I hate to say this, like as an old head, it's like some of us immediately hate somebody we never heard of and shit. And they could actually be pretty dope. So that's I'm just trying to throw that in there because I think some people aren't even aware. Oh, who's this Benzino guy? Why is he fighting with the goat? I mean, like to be honest, we're old school heads. We watch the hip hop and stuff like that, and I never got on that bandwagon. Who's Benzino? Like who's he? Like yeah. My thing was just it was a you know I stand on a different point. So I think some people jump in too quick to like stand up for their idol and stuff, and you know,
Yeah.
should
Right
just
away, dog.
just like take the time before like reacting to something. That's
Right away,
Yeah.
Benzino unblocked us on everything. He
yeah,
showed love, you know what
Well,
I'm
he
saying?
clearly said he wanted the shit to be done and over with,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah, like
which I
and
don't
like
blame him.
we all
yeah,
man, we're human.
because
We make mistakes, you
He
know what I'm
wanted the
saying?
shit to be done and over with,
You know what I'm saying?
and
yeah,
I don't blame
And
him.
we all got opinions, and we ain't opinions ain't facts. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Oh yeah, and it's been
no
like for
doubt.
Boston, man, so he's like yeah, he's when you think
All
of it,
Almighty
Boston,
RSO made man. Yeah, no. I mean, he did a
yeah,
track with Pac, dog, and he didn't even mention it until Ryan Glover did. He
yeah,
mentioned other rappers. So I mean, you like you said, Blanche O'Neal, he could have said, "I did, I fought with Pac." You know what I'm saying? So
yep, no. He waited until somebody else mentioned that, yeah. But he mentioned a
yeah,
lot of other legends, like but
Nas,
everybody
Moppy,
yeah,
Scarface, yeah, yeah,
uh, yeah, Scarface, all that. But then when it was, like we know Pac was just probably in the back of his mind, like that's but he didn't want to sound like he was bragging to boasting. That's yeah, I respect that. Somebody does
no,
that.
for sure. And like you were talking about the shrimp, I don't know if
Yeah, oh,
these
yeah,
black
yeah, because
dudes
when
is into
then at the end of the day, like when we made peace, it was like he was comfortable enough. He's just like, hey y'all, I gotta hop off. I'm gonna make some shrimp po' boys. I like to
Right,
cook.
right,
We got
right.
to know him. Yeah, we got to know
Nah, he
Benzine.
was being cool. I look at him totally different now.
Right? Yeah, we
yeah.
got we got to know more of Raymond Scott and Benzino.
Right, right.
Not the love and hip hop business.
Not
Not
the
the Eminem
shit talker,
Mm,
Yeah.
hand finger Twitter ass
yep.
bullshit.
No, we got to know both. Yeah. And we appreciate you coming on with us, Black Jesus, for real. Like you held it down. Um,
Yeah, you was much needed.
Yeah.
Cause you
No,
got
Mr.
straight to
Go-To
the
too.
point.
No, I want to say Mr. Go-To right there,
Mr.
because
Go To kind of like
there was
made
some
it.
different vibes.
Well, he really wasn't. He was in and out.
Yeah, yeah. He was in
Um,
Southwest over
he-
on Vernon,
yeah, but
Illinois.
you know what? He pitched the first ball. That's what I'm saying. He was the pitcher.
But
Like he pitched
yeah,
that ball out there, had to hop off. But when he pitched the ball, you know,
right. That's what
it,
kind of like where it could have
yeah,
went left, but it
yeah,
didn't.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to
It
say.
didn't.
So, it's like, man,
And it,
yeah, because I would say, like he threw that first, pitch a little bit, and yeah,
Right. So now it is what it is. Everything's flushed. Hopefully it can stay that way.
right, yeah, we don't need to be beefing this shit, dog. Like we too like life's too short to be beefing over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop. It's hip hop. We can drop
Yep.
battle like maybe M and Benzino collab. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Never know. Yep.
never know. Yeah,
Yep.
maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll happen.
Yep.
Even Eshawn and Benzino would be dope. Like we were saying.
That was my thought. Yeah, that was my thought. I was sitting on the sidelines. Yeah.
Maybe Black Jesus.
Jay, your phone's shaking or something.
Oh yeah, that's
Or,
what I need to set this shit man.
or who knows? Imagine Royce, is somewhere in the mix too. Like Royce.
Right.
You know, just something like that. It'll be, surprised. But I do think that something good came of this. Rather than stirring the pot type stuff. That's what we've been trying to show on our platform, and everybody we rock with, like from Black Jesus to Mister Go To, and everybody. We all, you know, we, I feel we have a good team, and we planned it out well to, you know,
Yeah.
try and do something different than other podcasts. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Brother King X. That was his first episode back,
mm,
and he did the intro.
yeah. And I think so. That's the other thing is like what going back to the whole thing when I was saying about some people don't know a certain artist and stuff like that. It's like um if you're gonna get involved as a fan in hip hop beefs, like at least know both sides. Like know hip hop
Right.
well enough, know Benzino and
Right.
yeah,
That's what people. That's where it fucks up at because everybody only get one side of the story.
yeah.
Right.
And for those who know hip hop, and I don't even have to name drop because we don't name drop. We have had a couple people on our podcast from different sides that have beefed, never
Yeah.
addressed that. So just saying, to
Yeah.
think about it.
No.
I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to because yeah. And then anybody who asks, fuck you, because like yeah,
Oh,
we ain't gonna give you that. Oh, I need some clout.
you can go watch that other one. Go watch.
Yeah, yeah. Watch a couple episodes. You'll know certain people on that. We don't go there. No, you'll see that. That's why we get. That's why we get certain guests too. Just so you know.
Right. Right.
You Oh, I know why he wants me on the interview. No, the reason why is because they see that we don't. Oh, I see why he wants me on here because he wants me to talk shit about so and so. Nope.
No, we're not. Y'all ain't drinking champs. That's what they
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Yep.
They
Safe to
get
say.
you drunk
Yeah.
and look.
And we ain't
I
gonna
might
disrespect
just,
the
I
drink
might
champs.
just shut up before I get sued.
And shout out to Drink Champs though for having
Yeah, shout out drink champs. No,
ICP
the
on
thing
there
is
and
like
shit, Detroit.
every platform goes a different way. That's all I'm
And
gonna
shout
say
out to
because it's
our
not
homie
shit
Mr.
talking
Lee,
about it. Yeah,
EFN.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Mr. Lee. He was on the Hood Smoker podcast. So shout out from Drink Champs.
All
He
right,
was
let's
friend.
the
But no, shout out
uh,
to check out that
forget about it.
ICP interview. I mean, who
Yeah,
thought ICP would be on Drink Champs? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
yeah.
So you know,
Who would have thought ICP would have been on Willie D's show too? Like,
right,
well, it would have
right,
made sense because like they have done some covers of the songs, out of
yeah,
homage. It's
right.
cool, but still, it's like it's an odd couple. Um,
And they did Ghetto Boys did the gathering.
mhm. I
Doing
mean,
shit.
yeah.
They
I
told
mean,
me. That's why.
to me, like on a different level and stuff. It's like, yeah, who would have thought of seeing like Lopez performing with Ice? It's kind of like
Right.
you see that it's kind of whoa, okay,
Yeah.
this,
Rest
yeah,
in peace, brother Marquise.
yeah. Rest in peace, brother Marquise. We got a special coming up here. We'll
Yeah.
go into that. We also have the flyer in the works. Um, it's going to be next Saturday. Um, before that, we have politicized, which is going to be on Wednesday. He rocks with us, but we definitely have a special that's gonna. It's not just rest in peace, brother Marquise, but also Fresh Kid Ice. Um, pretty much a reunion, celebrating the lives of Two Live Crew, the hearts of Two Live Crew. That
Like special
you know,
guest that we can't announce.
yeah, we can't at this moment announce. The flyer might change, so you might see a very blank flyer that grows with different pictures that grow on it. You know, as we get, like, definite check-ins on that. I can say that we have you know, a big time front face that we could put on there that we rock with Monte Cristo, the horse trainer, to be, yeah, I think that's safe to say. But from this point on, we can't say how many different surprise guests we might have. They may not even appear on the flyers as it grows closer. But but you gotta have like family members possibly close to with a marquise or yeah, who knows?
Yeah, so that's gonna be dope.
Mm, yeah. But yeah,
Legend.
where everybody at? Like anybody got else some seems like we had a pretty steady flow of like in that have been
I
watching.
think we'll do another one, break it down. Cause we're on for an hour. We're about to get some food and shit. I showed
Yeah.
you the Little Caesars. We don't eat that though as
All
much.
right. Yeah.
Look out at Little Caesars.
No, it's
It's
just
in
if you want
Detroit. You
Harbor
live
and
in
eat that
Detroit.
shit, that
That's where it's
greasy
from.
ass
If you know
shit.
about Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
Yeah. No, actually, yeah, that was kind of like something I learned late. Actually, yeah. But no, there's an arena.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Little
like
Caesars
for real. Yeah.
everywhere.
That's just
Yeah.
Everywhere.
too greasy.
Yeah. So some
Yeah,
people
no,
may not
that
know.
sauce will fuck you up. That sauce will fuck
It's
you
the
up,
sauce
dog.
and the grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do shit, dog. I don't want to talk shit about Little Caesars though, because that is a Detroit
It
based.
is Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Little Caesars
Uh,
Arena.
It's
yeah.
pizza.
I don't
I'll
even know how to
fuck
go there.
You got
motherfucking Taco Bell too if I want.
yeah, Taco Bell. I don't think that's from
Yeah.
Detroit.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Burners is the pie
How
Burners
about
and
Telway? I'll
Fagos.
talk about
Yeah.
Telway.
Burners, Fago. Yeah.
And Coney
Oh,
Island.
and also because
We
I
don't
haven't
want
heard
to hook up
heard
to
of it.
Coney Island next time he's in Detroit, so we'll see what happens with that. We might go live a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Coney Island.
Let's
Corned beef
take it to
Fagos. Corned beef
Columbus.
Fagos. That's Detroit to me.
Columbus and
Let's,
Corned beef Fagos.
Louis.
Yeah. Corned beef Fagos.
not
Oh.
Louis.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
strip club, rap shows and venues. Detroit. Um, Atlanta's claiming that they did it, but no, it was Detroit.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, strip
Yep.
club. Yeah, so we can say that strip club venues with rapping. Um, shit, but
But
definitely, I think it's been slept on.
we'll do another you know what I'm saying, recap of the show.
Yeah,
But we got politicized coming up Wednesday, so
little size. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be
yep. We'll see what he's been up to. He's rocked in different worlds right there, so we'll see. We'll catch up with him because he's been associated with the Juggalo scene, but also
yeah,
he's got the wicked shit in there. So we'll get to see where he kind of stands at.
right,
Yeah.
right. He's political, he's controversial.
Yep.
He would be a good interview. He's always a
Yeah.
good interview. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It,
And he's all around just a dope person.
But he's
Like if you don't know him personally, we know him personally. He's cool.
that's
let's
no
just
fun.
say
That's not
I
no
ain't even
fun.
gonna say. Look him up. Politicize.
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to watch
What is
political
he
shit.
at the end?
yeah,
Now,
yeah. We won't go into we'll keep the politics off we'll keep the politics off the radio.
Yeah, the politics. Yeah.
yeah, the politics.
Yeah,
We don't get into
because
that.
that's no fun. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah, when
No,
people jump in the chat and start saying that shit, like
no.
we get out of
Like, what does that even got to do with anything?
Yeah,
Like, why
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
bring up this?
in
yeah,
politics and hip
We
hop,
can't
we'll
control
discuss,
who the
but
fuck is the goddamn president anyway.
yeah. When they're selected already. Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
Man,
that yeah.
you
So
got one. What you got one bird. What makes the right wing better than the left wing? If you got a bird, if you're talking about a bird,
right.
Right.
So just saying. Oh, but just dumb if you don't vote. Whatever,
But
whatever.
speaking of Coney Island, I think we
Oh,
about to get some. So
Yeah,
shout out,
I'm
shout out, Coney Sunshine.
Whiskey to the chippy, son.
Hey, y'all really for real right now is
No,
talking
just
to.
joking about that part. Just joking about that part.
I listen to
Southwest East
I listen to him.
and shout out
I
to the
know, I
homie.
know, and
not
I
on the
was just messing with you.
daily, but I
I'm just
mean
messing with
I
you.
do like a couple of his songs.
She likes a
But
couple of songs.
yeah, that's cool.
Not
Yeah.
regular and shit.
No, not on the regular, that's for sure. Oh.
How about Lil Pump? No, I'm just
Mhm. Shout out to Cuban. Shout out to
yeah.
Panda
Yeah,
Chat.
shout out, shout out, yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, if you guys gonna
Shout
head
out to
out, but if you
Goya.
wanna yeah,
CLK.
yeah, yeah, Cuban Link. Um shout out Panda. Um
No, Panda, I see he commented right away when we uploaded Instagram.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
sure, that
But
video,
yeah,
that
anybody who
clip.
watches, hit us up.
No,
You know
go
so
if we ain't already subscribed, go subscribe to my page right now.
You are subscribed
No, he
Southwest
probably ain't. Go subscribe to my shit, brother.
myself or me? Oh,
Southwest
I,
East
I
is
should be.
subscribed to our
I
channel.
should be, but no, I will. No, I mean I should be. I mean, unless I have to resubscribe, because you know what I mean. Yeah, I will.
Did you already?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should be. I should be. Yeah, but if not, no, I'll look it up right after this.
Like I
Yeah,
ain't been messing with it. I only got 40 subscribers.
right,
yeah,
but we'll get
But my
monetized.
shit's been going viral today. My phone won't stop.
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
My reels.
but
yeah.
salute to everybody out there.
Yeah.
It was a dope interview. We got more to
Yep.
come.
Yep.
So
And we'll be back.
yeah.
You guys are
Well,
stupid. In Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. We'll be back.
Holy
we'll
fuck.
be
Oh, oh.
They're
all
trying
right.
to kill you. They're trying to kill you. We gotta
Yeah.
pull the trigger. Ah!
Detroit
No,
to the world. Hip hop.
Detroit to the world. Salute
More
y'all.
music.
We'll be back.
Salute.
We will
All
be
right,
back.
I'll
We'll be back.
let you.
All right, salute. Peace for
All
now.
right, much love, everybody. Peace.
Good night.
Bye.
Peace.